doing what their competitors do, but doing it better. And it's a very natural trap to fall into because it's very logical. We think, well, the market will reward the best one, will it not? And if I am the best, then I will win. This, although it seems on the face of it logical, it's just crap from top to bottom. So the first reason it's crap is because, well, for the most part, everybody's trying to be the best, and you don't really have any, generally speaking, any reasonable claim to being the best in any truly objective sense. And a lot of companies, they sort of overrate their own abilities and they underrate their competitors. So firstly, they're probably not actually even the best in the first. But even if they were, it still doesn't work, because if you say that you are the best X, whatever that thing is, what you're really saying is that you're the same as everybody else, just a little bit more. And the market, it can't differentiate between a group of options that are fundamentally providing the same value, that are fundamentally providing the same service. And when you get into that kind of dogfight, the one that wins is going to be, generally speaking, the most famous one, the one with the best contacts, the one who's prepared to spend most on marketing, or the one who's prepared to cut its prices most aggressively. Now, unless you happen to be like the Coca-Cola of your category, that's not a game that you want to play. That's obviously a margin sapping, profit sapping game. So this is where you then basically just start to gradually commodify it and you enter a race to the bottom. Trying to be better than your competitors, long story short, is a race to the bottom. So that most common variant of strategy, that screws the next 40%, or even the next 49%. The remaining tiny group of people are the ones who are starting to some extent figure it out, which are the people who realize that the market never rewards the best X, the market only rewards the only X. Obviously, if you put yourself into a position where you are the only such and such that does such and such, if people want that thing, then you're the only game in town, and then you can be very profitable, etc., etc., etc. Now, I say that like that's super easy. There's then a whole stack of difficulties of arriving at that position. In terms of just like why the most people fail, it's because of those first two reasons, either not doing it at all or having some variant of better strategy, which is in essence a false strategy.